Alright, there's our tower.
You really think all that treasure's gonna be just sitting in the middle of a goddamn market?
Oh yeah, that'd be crazy. But we've seen crazy before.
That we have.
Just passing through.
Apples. Buy my fresh apple.
No.
Only 1,500 at the end.
No,
Sir,
thanks, but
try an apple.
okay, fine,
Best
fine.
apples in the
Here.
market. Oh, thank you very much, sir. Enjoy your apple. And tell your friends.
Oh, je savais pas que tu étais entré.
Hey there, little guy. How you doing? Hey, you like that, huh?
Tower?
Yeah, but Sully, come on, it's a lemur. Come on, come say hi.
That's all right.
So cute. Whoa! Hey! Hey, Sully! Hey! He stole my apple!
Can't trust anyone these days.
Hey, you know what? After this is over and done with, I'm gonna get a dog.
Hey, we come out of this in one piece, I'll buy you the damn dog.
Can I name it Victor?
Sure. Oh, man. Something smells really good.
He's right. It does smell good. Excuse me.
Ce sont des haricots de limon.
What in the even fuck? I mean, seriously, what in the even fuck? Like, I made a video last week talking about how Sony fucked up by not giving us Fallout mods. Or Skyrim mods, for that matter, for the remastered edition of Skyrim. Now, Sony is fucking up again by raising the goddamn prices of the PlayStation Plus. What the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, seriously. You're going from $17.99 for the 3-month subscription to $24.99 for the 3-month subscription. That's a $6, pretty much. Well, it's $25, so that's a $7 increase. $7 over the 3-month span. Now the 1 month for $10 isn't going anywhere because they're eating up people. 120 people pay $10. That's fucking. Or if you're just paying $10 a month because you're like, well, I can't afford a year-long subscription, so I'd rather pay $10 a month and get the $120 edition. And it's like, you just stop and look, and you're like, what the fuck? But anyways, for a year, okay, the year has been $49.99 since PlayStation Plus was introduced. And PlayStation Plus was introduced back on the PS3, probably, I don't even know how long ago, years ago, probably 5-6 years ago now. And now they're raising it by $10. They're raising it to $59.99 for a year. And now, as of Wednesday the 21st, was the last day that you could capitalize on the $17.99 edition of PlayStation Plus. And the $49.99 edition for the year. Now, the month would have still been $10. It's not changing for the month. For the people that buy month to month, that's their big money grab. But this is changing for everybody that buys yearly. This is changing for everybody that buys every 3 months. This is changing everything. Now, what is this is this $10 going to guarantee me better servers? I mean, seriously, PlayStation. Like, when I was on Xbox had solid servers. Now, don't get me wrong, console servers aren't the greatest in the world. Servers, period, aren't the greatest in the world. It depends on the game company. It doesn't so much depend on Microsoft. It doesn't so much depend on Sony. But the backbone of it depends on Microsoft, and it depends on Sony. And you're fucking up by raising the goddamn price. I mean, seriously now. You're going from $49.99, which everybody was comfortable with, to $59.99, which everybody's going to be like, fuck you, Sony. We're just going to go to Microsoft where everything just stays the fucking same. I mean, seriously, you guys have been flip-flopping lately. Oh, we're not going to give you Fallout mods because the reason we're not going to give you Fallout mods is because, and this is the reason. The reason you didn't get Fallout mods was because for a patch note, it's like $40,000 per patch note through Sony. Now, Bethesda, they said they come out with a bunch of patch notes for each mod, because each mod is obviously glitchy. You crash the game, you break the game, they come out with a patch, they fix it because these are going to be Bethesda run mods. They're not going to be Bethesda made mods, but they're going to be Bethesda run mods. So what that means is Bethesda's going to control what goes up in the community and try to regulate it, whatever. But the mods are still going to be made by the community, and whatever mods are made now, like such as Skywind for Skyrim and all that, are going to be available, but only on the fucking Xbox. I mean, seriously now, you took away mods, which pissed everybody off. You're coming out with the PlayStation Pro in fucking December, next to the PlayStation, or November, next to the PlayStation VR and the PlayStation Slim, just so you can get that holiday bundle. And I'm sure people are going to eat up that holiday bundle, because I'm going to give you a little gist of what it probably is going to be, because the VR is like $400 by itself. The PlayStation Plus is Pro is $400 by itself. So you take the PlayStation Pro, the PlayStation Plus, or PlayStation VR, you combine them in one fucking box for $700. People eat that shit up. You get $100 off, or even $650 for the holiday bundle, or $700 with a game. However they're going to do it. $700 with a $60 a year subscription of PlayStation Plus. They're probably not even going to give those out for free anymore. They're probably just going to give you a month. Like, here you go. Here goes a month of PlayStation Plus for $700. Thank you. You could have went and bought a computer for $700. Now, I'm not PC Master Race. I'm not an Xbox fanboy, and I'm not a PS4 faggot. So when I come at you with these rants, I'm talking from the consumer standpoint. I'm not biased against any kind of console. I've had all the systems. I've had all the consoles throughout history, throughout life. So, well, not throughout history, because consoles can be anything, handhelds, whatever. So throughout my life, I've had my good share of generational consoles. I had a PC. Like I said, I didn't like it. I said that in another video. But the PlayStation, I fell in love with the PS4. It was great. Everything was sweet. Yeah, you had to pay for online, but I was so used to paying for online with Xbox. Great servers. Now the PlayStation servers fucking suck. Now, like I said, it depends on the game company, but PlayStation and Microsoft have the backbone that. So when your servers fucking suck and they get hacked all the goddamn time and you're down for a month, like what happens when you go down for a month? Now you guys just got all those new subscriptions for $60 because it's the holiday season. You're stocking up for September. It's the end of September. You got October, November, and December, and January, your hot months. Everybody's buying a goddamn PlayStation, right? Not any fucking more, Sony. Once PlayStation Pro comes out, I'm sure people are going to line up like sheep outside of Best Buy, outside of GameStop, outside of all these different places to buy your console. And that's what you fucking wanted. And you knew what you were doing. You did this with your console. Netflix tried this shit. Netflix was like, we're going to raise the prices. And people freaked out. I don't know if they did or not. I mean, I have Netflix, but I don't know what the actual cost of it is. It's a monthly subscription. I think it was like $10 for the digital or whatever. Now I think it's like 15 or 20. And it's all just holiday season money grabs. Black Friday's coming. Holiday bundles are coming. Netflix never fucking up. Like, Netflix updates movies, but the movies you want to watch are never fucking on there. And it takes a year to get another season of whatever you were watching before. You go on there and you watch X-Files. That's cool, but now they got a new season of X-Files. You got to wait till next year for that to come out. Stranger Things. Awesome. Love it. You can only watch it with Netflix, but then again, you gotta wait for next year for the next. And I guess that's like that on TV too. But with TV, you got seasons. You got different things to watch. With Netflix, it's either watch their movies or watch their other series. Now, am I saying Hulu's the better choice? I don't have Hulu, so I can't say if Hulu's the better choice or not. I'm not biased. I'm just going with what I know. Netflix. Now back to this fucking rant about Sony raising their prices. I mean, seriously, dude. Is this going to guarantee me a better server? Is this going to guarantee me a better product by giving you $10 more a year? Now, granted, people have probably jumped on there and fucking grabbed out that $50 deal because, hell, I mean, I would. If I had the money to grab that $50 deal, I'd fucking jump on that shit right now. But I don't. So I buy that every 3 months for $18. It's been a great deal. I mean, I spend a little bit more money at the end of the year, but it gets me through a few months when I have the money again. I don't have the money right now. I don't have $60 to just cough up for a year's worth of PlayStation Plus. What if I'm not playing for a year? Like, what if I'm not going to play all the way through? What if I'm not going to game? What if I just want to watch YouTube? Can I watch YouTube without PlayStation Plus? Like, seriously now. And for you to raise the price after having this system in place for so long, it's like raising the price of video games. They went from $50 to $60. They're like $63.50 after tax in the store. And that's ridiculous. And Microsoft had a plan, and Sony, I heard, had the same plan. They wanted to go digital. Everybody freaked out because they didn't understand what it meant. Going digital is awesome. I mean, yeah, you have to download shit. You have to have a big-ass hard drive to download all those games. Yes, you don't have a hard copy, and everybody's like, hey, I want something. I want to show something for what I paid for. I don't want a digital download because it's not worth anything. But what a digital download could mean is in the future, video games, AAA video games could be $30. Arcade games could be $15. Those shitty games could be $5. Like, it could have changed everything. But this isn't going to change anything. Sony raising their prices of PlayStation Plus is just giving Sony more money. I mean, seriously. Am I going to have to switch back to Microsoft? Am I going to have to get a fucking Xbox One now for $400? I'm going to go get the Slim. Like, the Slim's coming out this year, right? Sweet. Microsoft has an Xbox One. They're coming out with an Xbox One Slim. Console generation upgrades. Other YouTubers talked about it. It's a console it happens every generation now. It's a console generation upgrade. Now Sony, for them to come out with that's like a cell phone, like Apple. They come out with the iPhone 7, and then they come out with the iPhone 7 Plus, which is just a little bit better. Now the Slim is gonna fucking bomb because the PlayStation Pro is twice as good. Now the Slim is to get those people like me that don't have as much money to upgrade during the holiday season on that Black Friday sale for $250 because they're gonna ship out for like $300, and the Pro is gonna be like $400, and the Pro with the VR is gonna be like $650, $700. So they're gonna have that Slim, and who knows if the Slim's gonna be able to handle the VR, and who knows if the VR is not gonna get delayed. So those people that wanted that holiday bundle, maybe they'll go in and they'll pre-order it, and then it's like, oh, sorry, bro, you can't get it for Christmas. You got to deal with the Slim or the Pro. Yeah, we don't got the VR, bro. And like, you're like, what? The fuck are you even talking about, dude? I'm here for the fucking system. Just give me the console. Now, this problem is something that happens all the time with business. Businesses get a little bit greedy. They get all that money. Now, PlayStation is sitting on their high horse right now because they made all this money off the console war. They even made a statement saying, and now this is going to be kind of a PlayStation Pro rant too, because the PlayStation Pro fucking sucks. It's not going to play 4K games. It's going to stream Netflix in 4K. It's going to be like an upscaled, maybe a 2K or a 1K, whatever the fuck it is. I don't care. I don't got a 4K TV, so it doesn't even matter to me. The games look great right now at 1080. So with the PlayStation Pro coming out at double the specs of the PS4, that's awesome. Sony's like, in their rebuttal to Microsoft, they're like, we don't look at companies behind us, we look at companies ahead of us like PC. And so that's sweet if you weren't putting components in it from a 5-year-old fucking PC. Now, I mean, seriously, if you wanted to compete with PC, you would make a modular system, and a modular system would be constant upgrades. You want to get that money? You make a fucking modular system with little components that cost $20 a piece, and then everybody's left behind because gamers can't fucking keep up with that shit. Fucking the developers can't keep up with that shit. If you got a modular system, now if they made it somehow to where they can code a system to where games could just be upscaled and downscaled like a PC, to where you can run it at your maximum settings, you can run it at your lower settings, but that's a pain in the ass for the developers. And if this means an excuse to raise the games to $70 fucking dollars, fuck you, Sony. I will not pay $70 for a video game, $73.50 after tax. I'm not going to pay fucking $200 for a special edition video game, which you already rape us in the ass with that. Yeah, you get a little cool statue and shit, like the Doom statue was pretty sweet. The Uncharted statue was pretty sweet for a couple $100, and the all the Assassin's Creed incentives and shit. But it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous we have to spend so much money to just fucking game. Like, we just want a game. Like, if you're going to raise the price of PlayStation Pro or PlayStation Plus, give us some AAA fucking games. Like, you gave us 2K16. That's sweet to promote the NBA Championship. You gave Microsoft, gave away 2K Wrestling. That's cool. It was a 2K month. But we need those more often. If you're going to charge us more money, we need better shit more often. Alright? And I mean, I'm a nobody, so you're probably not even going to watch this fucking video. You might demonetize it for as many times as I said fucking this motherfucker, but I don't care, because I'm going to do my thing. And this is Hayward Gaming. Make sure you hit that motherfucking like button. Make sure you hit the share button. And make sure you check out, it should be up by now, because I don't know exactly when I'm going to upload this video. And like I said, this goes in effect the 22nd, which is today, Thursday. I'm making this at like 12:30 in the morning. So I'm going to be a little bit late on this video. Make sure you go check out motherfucking Western Jesus with me and Mark. We talk about the difference between Tank on the Millennial Podcast. We talk about the difference between Hayward on Hayward Gaming. And we just fucking chill and have a good old time. And we just talk about shit. So make sure you check that out. Make sure if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button on this. If you like this video, hit that like button. Peace.